pretty decent.
Alright guys, so everybody knows that BGs is hugely dependent on roster, but can we say exactly how much? So in this video, I'm going to quantify exactly the threshold of rank 4s that makes a massive difference. And keep in mind, these rank 4s have to be extremely meta relevant. It's so competitive at the top of EGs that you can't really get away with drafting or ranking champs that aren't just the best of the best. So yeah, like that little screenshot in the bottom corner there is the top of my deck. And those are all super meta champs, especially for Safeguard. And so, yeah, let's get into it though. So basically what I did was I came up with, this is in a little notebook that I made. And I came up with a little simulation that shows how many rank 4s you can expect based on probability to draft, given that you can draft 7 champs. And can have anywhere from 0 to 30 rank 4s in your deck. And I feel like this is a topic of great interest to the community right now because BGs has never been fair. It's like a really interesting aspect of the game where you get this combination of really skilled players and then maybe not so skilled players, but oftentimes it's not the skilled players that win because it's such a draft dependent mode. But I would like to give all the small fish out there hope because I'm about to show you guys that you actually don't need a full deck of 30 rank 4s. You don't even need more than 20. You don't even need more than 16. Because once you hit that critical threshold, you can basically, as long as your champs are really good, meta-relevant champs, you can pretty much guarantee to get near all rank 4 drafts and actually outdraft those mega whales that you face. But this video isn't about draft strategy, it's just simply about the math behind roster size and how many rank 4s you can really count on getting in any given draft. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically the question I was trying to solve here or answer is, what are your odds of drafting rank 4s based on your roster? So obviously people that have 30 rank 4s in their roster have a 100% chance to draft 7 rank 4s in their draft. And people that have fewer than 7 rank 4s are going to have a 0% chance. So we're going in between that range here, which we got the sliders here to help out. And so I set it default player A, myself, at 13. That's how many I run right now. And just 20, I guess, as a standard for opponents. So when we run this simulation, it's basically, this is a Monte Carlo simulation, and when you have really complex calculations that need to be done, oftentimes the best way to approach it is just by doing a simulation with a bunch of different independent outcomes over a great many trials, and you can calculate probability accordingly. And so basically what I have found out is that if you have 13 rank 4s, let's just start with that, then you are, on average, the expected rank 4s in the draft is going to be around 6, which is really impressive because a person with 20, here I'm highlighting right here, is on average going to draft 6.8, almost 7. That's not much of a difference. However, if we adjust the slider, let's say down to 7 versus someone with 14, and let's increase the number of trials just for accuracy. Not too many though, because it'll take a long time to run. Yeah, so we got 7 and 14 going. And so 3.8 are expected if you have 7 rank 4s in total in your overall draft. And for the person with 14, they're expected over 6. So that's a huge difference right there. Like, that's literally more than 2 rank 4s. And I think I saw, or was it? I think I set it to 7 and 17. And let's see, that just ran real quick. And yeah, so that was like when I came back from Brawl, there were some of the accounts up at 17, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so difficult. And it's because this range right here,
they are almost guaranteed full rank 4 drafts if they're selecting a rank 4 at every opportunity. And at 7, you haven't really hit that threshold yet where you're going to start drafting them frequently. And so I plotted right here. This is the curve that we can look at where it's a good thing to understand where it starts to flatten out. We got diminishing returns right here after around 16 in the deck. So that's highlighted for you right here. And so if you can get your rank 4s up to 16, you will increasingly get better and better every single season in terms of roster advantage. And then after 16, the advantage starts to go away slowly but steadily until around like 25, it's like barely noticeable because you're just going to be getting full rank 4 drafts every single time, anyways. And so, like that, look at this increase right here. So this was like the last 2 seasons. I experienced this myself, going from here to here, just a massive increase in probability of drafting rank 4s. So yeah, I found that very interesting, guys. Let's see what else. I was gonna talk about here. Let me just pull up the roster real quick. So yeah, um, there's champs this meta that work really, really well, not at rank 4, and that's also a big thing to mention. So Cap Britain, Iceman, Nefaria, um, Solvark, Zola, they're all super MVPs for me. Actually, I banned Solvark, so I don't really count him. Zemo, 6-star Zemo, bro. If you haven't fought him and you don't have a counter, good luck. Good luck. And the last thing that I wanted to mention is that if you have a champ that you hate fighting, and that's Dark Phoenix for me, because I didn't have Nico for the longest time, just keep them in your deck at a low rank and just ban them, because that's going to increase your odds of drafting the champs that you actually want to draft by decreasing your total deck. And so, yeah, I've been doing that. I'm not going to say my exact ban strategy, but DP Dark Phoenix is always one of them. And yeah, that's let's see if you guys want to see the code if you're if you're into that. And here's the equation that its foundation probability is based on in this Monte Carlo simulation. And here's the code for the curve. Yeah. So that about does it. Bit of a different video this time. But this is exactly what I do for work. So I thought maybe it'd be fun to share with you guys. And I'm sure it's not many of you stuck around for the full video, but if you did, bro, you're the GOAT. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.